It's like the third time I've been referred to as Rain Man on this podcast.
Sorry, Dylan, makes you feel any better. I won't use DoorDash because of Terminator 2.
Hunter, why are you sweating so hard?
Hunter, dude, what's going on?
Man, I'm just feeling stuck. Like, stuck in static.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Stuck in Static. This week, Hunter is looking a little different today, and that's because Hunter's at Electric Force. This isn't Hunter at all. Today, we have none other than the biggest, the dumbest Chris I know, Big Dumb Chris, joining us for the podcast. Applause break. Yeah, Big Dumb Chris, also known as a local comedian here in Lexington, Kentucky. He's been crushing it here for how long now?
About a year.
About a year. He just came off of hosting his own show at the Twisted Cork last Thursday, which went really well, I heard.
Really well.
Hell yeah, dude. So Hunter and I met Big Dumb Chris at just an open mic, probably. Timmy's, yeah, probably like 6-7 months ago, and we're just getting him on. So thanks for coming short notice as well.
Yeah, glad to be here, man.
Yeah, so like thank you for coming out with us. But Big Dumb Chris, how you doing, man?
Man, I'm doing great.
Yeah?
I'm on top of the world lately.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. So
good,
comedy's going well for you right now.
Right now, yeah, just recently. Too.
Just recently?
Just recently, man.
Nice.
I started posting some shows, and now everybody wants me on their shows.
Yeah, I see.
man.
Once you start doing it yourself, then
Yeah.
people want you back.
Yeah, snowball
I
effect
see.
kicked in a little bit.
So what made you get into comedy in the first place?
Man, because I couldn't do music anymore.
So you did music before
Yeah, I
this?
did hip hop for 5 years and traveled up and down the East Coast doing
Word.
tours.
Oh, were you rapping?
Yeah.
Okay.
Rapping, had a full
Can you
band
spit a bar right
behind
now?
us. Trying to be peaceful, but people keep on pushing me towards evil. I don't need no sequels. I'm armed and ready, highly lethal.
Oh, dude, no hesitation.
Big
That was
Dumb Chris got
badass.
Big Dumb bars, too. What was your rap name?
It was idolized, but I was part of the Kentucky Villains.
Oh, okay. So there's a troupe here that you were with.
Yeah. We, my brother was co-vocals with me or backup vocals, and did verses, and then we had like the full band played the tracks.
Oh, no way, dude.
Yeah. We would lease tracks, and then we would get our band to do them.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just take
okay,
the
I
track
see.
out, let them do it, the drums.
Yeah.
You look like you're part of a new rap duo? Because I've been trying to be a rapper.
Man, I broke my back in 2 places and shattered my hip, and I can't get down on stage like I used to.
I'll do all
man.
the stage performance.
Fuck it, then if you're gonna let me sit there and rap, yeah, I'll do
Dude,
it.
I'll even push you around a wheelchair. I'll make a gimmick out of it.
I got my dick sucked a whole lot more rapping than I do doing comedy.
Dude, no, I got my dick sucked more when I was fat than when I was skinny. So.
That makes me wonder about this diet.
It's all backwards, man. It's
It's all backwards, man. They tell you that women like you better when you're skinny. They don't. Now you just
Damn, man.
look good and.
See, I've got to get skinny too, man,
See,
because I'm on an anti-inflammatory diet by doctor's orders because I got like an inflammation disease that leads to rheumatoid
No
arthritis.
shit, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm eating like fish, chicken, fruits, and vegetables. That's my
Yeah.
diet right
That
now.
sounds awful.
It is.
Yeah.
It's horrible. Dude. I've been on it for a month and a half, and it just I just eat to eat now. It ain't even like I eat half my plate and stuff sometimes because it's just
Right.
not enjoyable. It's
Yeah.
not.
Yeah. You don't-
Dieting's not fun.
No.
I did it for. I'm still doing it. I used to weigh 405 pounds, believe it or not.
God damn.
Yeah, man. Took me 3 years. Now I lost 200 of that.
Oh, yeah, congrats.
Yeah, thanks,
bro.
man. Yeah.
What are you going to do when you lose weight? Are you still going to be Big Dumb Chris, or are you going to be like
Well, I'm always
medium?
gonna be 6'4", so
I was
Yeah,
saying, you're a
okay.
tall guy. You'll
Okay.
still be
Yeah,
Big
yeah.
Dumb Chris.
I don't think I have to change it.
Maybe you just change up the dumb part.
No.
Oh, that's the most important part.
That's the
wanna be
fitting
big-
part.
Yeah.
That's defining of me, man.
You want to be big, smart Chris.
Oh yeah. A lot of the local comedians and even some of the bookers don't quite like my style of comedy. It's pretty lewd and dirty.
Yeah,
My stories are, and
What's your dirtiest joke?
it's about a chick rubbing shit down the side of my wall.
I
after
remember
fucked
that
her
one.
ass.
I
Yeah.
remember that one. That one is quite a story.
It's
What I remember.
eventful.
Very
Yeah.
lewd.
It's eventful. Yeah.
It would definitely turn people away.
Yeah.
If they're eating.
Would it
especially.
really?
Yeah.
It also sounds like a one you can't just make up either.
Yeah, well, none of mine are. That's the reason one of the reasons I went to comedy was because I got so many stories that just nobody else can tell. And
Yeah.
I've even been told that by other comedians. They said nobody's ever going to steal your
Yeah.
material. I'm telling
They
you,
can't.
They're not going to do it.
Yeah,
So
that
that-
takes a lot of heart to like convince someone if you didn't actually do something like that.
Yeah.
Because like, and
Yeah.
like, yeah, because
Yeah.
bro. But
How long have you been doing comedy? I don't even know if your parents. I'm sorry. Oh, mid
no,
question.
go for it. Go for it.
How long have you been doing comedy?
Almost
for?
a year.
Almost a year.
Yeah,
Okay.
probably about 10 months. I think I started in August last year.
No shit. Where was your first venue? Where was your first show?
What did I do? Well, my first show ever of comedy I did about 5 years ago at Comedy Off Broadway, and I got a talking to by Lee Cruz afterwards.
Fuck yeah, Lee Cruz is cool as fuck, man.
No, he's not. He's a fucking bitch.
Well, I had a different experience. Sorry.
Yeah.
They definitely try to not censor, but they want you to keep it a certain level at Comedy Off Broadway, right?
No, I did their rules, but I made a joke about him and Haley having sex.
And he didn't like that.
He did not. He did not. They cut my microphone, and him and Scott Wilson had to talk with me.
Oh
out back.
my
Yeah.
Whoa.
Damn, yeah, you definitely had a different experience than I did. They
See-
cut your mic?
They cut my mic, dude. Right there, the joke.
Damn, you did piss him off.
Yeah, he was mad as fuck.
Damn. So then you took a 5-year sabbatical after that? You're like,
Well, it wasn't because of that. I was just doing it to tell a few of my stories. And
Yeah.
I got doing some other shit, and
word. Okay.
You went off rap, started doing that. Yeah.
Well, no, I've been doing that. I was doing that at the time that I went. and
Oh, you're
did
still
my
rapping at
first-
the time too? Okay.
Yeah, that I went and did my first mic. I was still doing rap. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
So do you
5 years
find
back.
any similarities between like writing raps and like writing jokes? Like
Yeah.
do you like kind of like take those skills from rap and kind of incorporate it
It's-
into comedy in a way, or is it just like a hard skill that you have that just shows up?
It's just the writing part that's really
Yeah.
similar. Like I used to write poems in high school, man.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
when I was a freshman and sophomore, I got out of it after sophomore, but I've
Got
always
that
wrote,
bullied out of you?
and that part like transfers right over.
Yeah.
Just keep writing, always like being creative, sitting down and writing
Yeah.
for like 30 minutes a day just to
Yeah.
do it. So.
Can you spit a haiku like you can spit a bar?
Nah,
That's fair. I think you have to have like 3 nouns and 2 variables.
that stuff
Stuff like that.
Yeah, something like that.
I've got pussy since back then, man. So not quite as brushed
Muzzle
up on
nice.
the poem writing.
Got a little distracted somewhere along the way. Yeah, that's fair.
So
You did it without writing poems.
That never worked. What are you talking about?
I know. I still
What are
write
you
poems. They're
talking
like, this
about,
guy's
dude? I
weird.
never got laid writing a poem, dude. Them bitches became friends.
I got a lot of those.
you're so deep, but not in me.
You're the
just too
sweetest
nice.
guy ever. I don't know why you can't find somebody.
That's when you know you're not getting laid.
Bitch, I was trying to suck your titties. What Jesus Christ.
I had a chick tell me once, "You're just the sweetest guy. You're such a
Yeah.
husband material." I'm like, "Fuck,
Ain't that great?
going home jerk off tonight."
That's great. It gets worse if they get comfortable enough to like partially undress in front of you. Like,
Oh, that's
yeah.
like
You're like a brother.
what are you doing?
Yeah, it's like,
brother,
what?
I'm a brother that will.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
How about stepbrother?
More like Joe Dirt. You're my sister. Sorry, I had flashbacks.
So Chris, did you go into comedy just knowing that you're gonna be like this really lewd and kind of like flagrant joke style person?
I already knew what my story was gonna be, so yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my life's been lewd, so that's all I had to go
You
with.
got to speak your
man.
truth
Yeah.
up there.
Where you from, man?
I'm from southeast Kentucky, a place called Bell County.
Bell
About,
County?
Oh
Okay.
shit!
Yeah,
I'm
but-
from Harlan County.
I'm
so-
about 5 minutes
Yeah,
from
exactly,
Harlem,
yeah.
man. Like
Yeah.
right up Bright Fork Road.
Okay, yeah, I know
So,
exactly where
yeah.
you're
I've
at.
been to.
Wow.
I've got a story about a chicken fight in
Oh
in
my
Harlan
god!
in
yeah,
Harlan
that,
County. Yeah,
that makes sense.
yeah. I've got a
That
joke
makes
about that. It's
sense.
one of my hardest jokes. Like it goes ham. It goes ham, dude.
Damn. So anything you're willing to spit out on the pod right here?
Yeah, I want to hear this chicken fight.
I want to hear some.
If you tell me a joke goes ham, we gotta hear it.
yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll tell it. Fuck it. I'll
right.
give it away on the podcast.
Yeah, man, it's a comedy podcast. Let it go, man. Let it feel
Like I
free.
said, I'm from Bell County, and when I lived down there, we used to call it Little Mexico.
Yeah.
Even though there's only like 2 Mexican families living in the whole damn place, we called it Little Mexico. And it's a different type of place, man. It's the only place in this world that I've ever seen where you can take and get a handful of rocks and put in a Motrin bottle and shake it, and 4 little skinny bitches gonna show up like a goddamn magic trick. And they're gonna follow you around for the rest of the goddamn night trying to figure out what's in that bottle, okay? But it's also the only place I ever seen a miracle. My dad took me to a chicken fight in Harlan County one night. And as soon as we walk in, I knew it was going to be wild as fuck in there because there was a dude just smoking meth casually like in the front row. And he was whooting and hollering. He's doing all kinds of woos and shits. He was happy. There was a ring card girl. She was topless, had lopsided titties. She looked like one of them fellas out of the hills had eyes, man. So it's hard for me to get paying attention to these chicken fights, man. But I don't know if do you know what a chicken fight is? Have you ever been to one?
I've been to one very long time ago.
Well, for the audience, I'll tell them they tie these 3.5-inch spurs on the back of each one of the rooster's feet.
Yeah.
And they look something like what the girl that really likes to suck dick in high school would use to pierce her tongue while our parents were out of town. That's exactly what they look like. And I get to watch it, man. And one of these chickens jumps up in the air and it does a spinning kick into the side of the other chicken's head.
Oh my God.
The spur goes right through its head.
Yeah.
The chicken falls to the ground deader than hell, man. The crowd started cheering. I thought it was over. And this little Mexican fella comes walking out to the side of his cage. And he picks this rooster up. And he lifts its back tail feathers up and brings it up to his mouth. And he starts blowing in its asshole. Now, I didn't know what was going on. So I said, what's he doing? And that meth head turned around and he said, he's warming him up.
What the?
No.
I swear to you.
It makes him so mad.
Oh no.
And he was like, and that chicken's wings started moving, bro. And he was like, and its feet started kicking in his hands. And he said, and that chicken's head started rolling. And he set that son of a bitch back down. And it came back and won that motherfucking fight. I swear to God, dude. Wildest shit I ever seen. The whole crowd starts fucking chanting, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus.
Is that the chicken's name?
I figured it's the Mexican's name. They just didn't know it was Jesus. That's what I figured it was. But we ended up having a big-ass after party, man. I was drinking and smoking weed with them when that fucking meth head was hitting that pipe harder and harder and harder. Till finally he blew a big puff of smoke out in the air, and he grabbed his chest, and he fell out, bro, dead in the fucking dirt.
Oh my God.
And I thought it was over. And that little Mexican run out. And he come over to that fella, and he jerked his Levi's down. And he started blowing in his asshole. And then somebody behind me, they must not have been there earlier. They said, what's he doing? And I turned around and I said, he's warming him up. And he started blowing in that meth head's asshole. He's like, and meth head's fingers started wiggling. And he said, and that meth head started kicking around in the fucking dirt. And the whole crowd started chanting, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. And y'all ain't gonna believe this. But then that meth head, he fucking died, y'all. Because he needed Narcan, not Mexican Jesus blowing in his asshole, okay? That's what he needed. We buried that fella out back that night. About 150 people there. Nobody ever told. That's the only miracle I've ever seen, boys.
Damn. And you were there with your father?
With my father and one of my family friends.
That is an awesome fucking joke.
That is incredible.
Oh, well, that does go hard.
Oh my
That
I was
does
not
hard.
ready. He died.
That does go hard. God damn. Okay.
Fuck.
That very much hits it home for me.
I was about to say that probably. Yeah, Dylan probably has similar stories that he doesn't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was having flashbacks over here. Like,
Yeah, it's like, was
I
I?
think I might have been there.
Dude, Dylan used to make inbred kids jerk off in bags and eat it.
Yeah.
I've seen some strange shit down there, bro.
That happened.
I've seen some strange shit down there. There's some hollers I wouldn't go up, and I'm from
Oh,
down
no.
there.
Yeah, no.
Ain't
Right.
no shot, bro. You start seeing the windows busted out where they bust them out themselves and shit. Yeah, you and get the fuck on up out of there.
There was a holler where one of my best friends in high school lived, and if you went any further past his house, you were 100% getting shot.
Yeah.
So like it was very much a pull in his driveway and don't you fucking take another step. Like
Yeah, you shouldn't have come
been
that far.
there, done that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a wild little place.
So, did you feel like you fostered your sense of humor being grown up in that kind of thing? Like, was it just funny to you all the time doing seeing this stuff? Was it traumatic at some point, or were you just immediately like, no, this is kind of funny?
I mean, with that one, I don't know. I got fucked up. I had fun that night.
It was just another night.
You said bury a dead
I played
body.
with that Hills Have Eyes bitch's titties
Yeah.
and everything. So they called her Piggy.
Piggy.
Yeah. It was like, that was her name as far as I know. I don't know.
She squeal.
Not when I was playing with her titties.
Oh, she still
get that
squealed.
one. Yeah,
She
weird.
squealed. Bless her heart.
Wow. So how'd you get from from Southeast Kentucky to rapping. What is that transition like?
Oh hell, man! I was living.
Did you go to college?
Yeah, I've actually been to college. I got a not master's. I started to say master. I got a bachelor's degree in marketing.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
Where from?
It's a fucking online degree, man.
Hell
Let's
yeah.
not talk about it.
Hell
It
yeah.
works,
University of
though.
Phoenix. Hell yeah.
Dude,
Hey, it still works.
they span me.
I ain't paid them bastards. So.
Still
not
got the
worth
degree.
I swear to God, I get bombarded with emails to like go to like masters of some school in Northwestern for like pre-law or something. I'm like, and they're just like, it's completely online. I'm like, you can just do anything online now.
Yeah.
Like the
Yeah.
degree just doesn't mean shit
No.
anymore.
Nah.
It's just like, just sit at your home and jerk off and cheat on ChatGPT and get a degree. And like, if you have the money for it, go for it, I guess. But
That's why I started dating Asian girls when I got in college.
so you can cheat easier.
I was struggling with math. I was struggling with fucking
Right.
math.
They're
bro.
not great at explaining though. They're just like, how do you fucking?
Well, they'll do it for you though.
That's
Because
true.
they're tired of watching you try.
It's
Like,
online, man. I just sit beside her
the answer's 4.
What's 8 times 4? 8 times 4. Oh, just let me
and
do it.
learn shit. Cheated, and in some classes, man, I go look up the answers for the test and shit.
Hell yeah.
Online's awesome.
That's why I brought Paris on.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's way smarter than all of us.
Everyone cheats in college.
Oh,
Everybody.
yeah.
100%.
Everyone.
If it's not like actually physically cheating, it's just getting zooted off of Addies and just like
Yeah.
just limitlessing your way through college and shit.
So I
Yeah.
never went to college. I don't have a similar story.
See, you didn't do enough
God.
limitless pills to get through it.
Yeah.
I didn't have Alpha Brain back then.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
This is off brand. Yeah. Joe Rogan. Here we
The
go.
Zen. Zen will
weren't
make your
invented.
brain stronger.
Well, dude, back then there was no Zens, there's no Alpha Brains.
Yeah, we
I
had
was
to dip in
fucked.
school.
Yeah, I had to do real dip.
You had to
That
get a
shit
spitter.
sucks.
Yeah.
I was smoking that brown weed.
Hey man,
Oh,
we all
I
been
used
there.
to love brown weed, man.
I can
You
get
a-
you some. I won't buy weed off comedians anymore because of it. I can get you some brown weed.
I don't love it as much as I used to.
I was pissed off. I didn't think
Right.
a motherfucker liked me after giving me a bag of weed.
You're like, you don't have to be a comedian everywhere, you know. It's like buy
Yeah,
drugs.
yeah, it's
I had
like,
a-
come on
funny.
now.
I had a Native American guy send me an ounce of mids once for $45, and I hit him up like 3 times a week. I was like, this is too good.
Dude.
And he would sell it to us in like notebook paper. Like, oh, it was so bad. I got so many migraines.
One of the first times I smoked weed with my dad, I was 15 years old. I was in Pasadena, California, because he was like with this group, this Native American like drum group, essentially called Wind Spirit Drum, and they essentially
they had good weed.
They had good weed.
They had good weed.
Dude, they had the elder lady there, like the elder
Oh,
lady there.
shit,
Okay,
yeah.
because they were in the Rose Bowl parade at the very
Oh,
back.
wow.
At the very back of the Rose Bowl parade, they're doing their drums and stuff. But yeah, we just like pulled up into a Motel 6, and there's 2 rooms. I'm in one room just watching Sports Center, and everyone else is in the other room getting high. And my dad, there's like that door between the two because they're joined, and he comes in with this like full Native American garb on. He was like, "What you doing?" I was like, just chilling." He's like, "You want to come in here?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure." And I go in there, and literally like this 120-year-old woman with this bag of weed and like this special like case that she has is just pulling stuff out, gives me a bowl, and I start smoking with these Native American people. And I swear to God, dude, that is like the most spiritually active I've ever felt in my life.
Harris,
being
that was
high.
peyote,
I was.
bro.
It probably was.
That's all I'm thinking. My mushrooms
was.
were
Weed,
weed.
man.
I was tripping at one point because we were like, the next day we were driving to the Rose Bowl parade, and I was in the back seat with this other guy, Virgil, and I'm 15. Okay, so he
You
hands
had
me.
a horrible father.
This was probably not a wise decision on
He
anyone's
had you
part.
smoke peyote and hang out with a guy named Virgil.
Virgil Red Cloud. His middle name's Red Cloud.
That's amazing.
But no, this has shaped my view of weed ever since, because he hands me a joint, and I'm 15, so I'm like, I don't really smoke like tobacco or anything. So I go, what is this? And he looks at me just dead in the eyes. He goes, medicine.
Yo,
And I was
was
like, bruh.
Sold.
I felt that. I felt that right here, bro. I was like, and then I was high for 2 days after that. I was on a plane back home. I was still high when I got home from California.
Yeah, peyote stays in your system 3
Yeah,
days.
that was probably like at least salvia or something,
Yeah.
dude. That was next level. But Native American weed, highly recommend to all the.
It's called peyote.
Yeah, yeah.
people in bands and lesbians have the best weed.
In Ben's.
Yeah.
Dude,
And
lesbians
bands
always
yeah,
have
and
great weed.
I don't know why. I don't know what the
Wow.
secret
Dude,
is,
I don't
but
know what it
lesbians
is.
have
And they
great
get
weed.
it cheap too. They get really
Yeah.
good shit cheap.
Yeah.
They're women.
Yeah,
but
I was
they're
gonna
like,
say,
you
come
know.
on. We know why.
But they're the boys.
They're the boys.
Yeah, of women. I don't know, but you still get
know.
cheap weed if you're a lesbian.
They're
woman
like you
thing.
said, they're women.
It's a woman thing.
I had a
bro.
lesbian chick show me her tits once, and I was like, damn, You have really like I was shocked. I thought I was gonna have better tits than her. You know what I'm saying? No, she still had really nice straight lady tits.
Yeah,
That's
there's
the
still
thing.
tits.
Yeah, there's still
There's
tits.
still- there's still
there's
women.
still tits. I was not prepared.
She just opens up his Hills Have Eyes tits. All of a sudden, it's like I knew the lesbians had one titty.
Well, dude, she had like a really dope like one Ed Hardy tattoo on her, and I was like,
Oh, dude. And she was lesbian. She wanted nothing to do with you.
nothing.
Oh, I bet that turned you on.
I kind of like.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I kind of like the girls with the boxing gloves above their pussy. That's they're good.
I've never seen that.
You ain't?
No.
You're missing out. Bro.
Damn, I'm jealous.
You're
I love
missing out.
trashy women.
If they've got the boxing gloves or the pistols, bro, that's some fire.
I've seen the
pussy.
pistols.
That's some fire pussy.
Those right there, they're dangerous.
Oh yeah, you
Yeah.
might catch something, but I mean,
It's just proof you did it.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a little trophy. You can take home.
Might shoot yourself in the foot.
Go to tell the doctor, what's wrong with you? I met a chick with pistols above her.
Yeah.
I got
area.
you, penicillin.
Yeah. You're gonna need
Say less.
antibiotics. Yeah.
Now I'm gonna stick this Q-tip down your dick hole.
They've stopped doing that.
They stopped doing that.
Yeah, they got a new test. You can just piss now.
That's it. That's way more boring.
Yeah,
like that's
yeah.
not even a punishment now.
You know.
That was a punishment for getting with a trashy chick. Get the Q-tip down your dick. Now you just piss.
Yeah, not learn your lesson.
New kids got it easier, man. They got
These new kids got
Tinder,
it so fucking easy, dude.
no fucking Q-tips in their dicks. Their chicks in high school got titties in the ass now.
God damn, I hate Gen Z now,
Yeah,
bro.
I
They
hate
need to
them
have
motherfuckers,
everything
too.
easy.
Yeah.
Right, they have everything easy and they're sad still. Like fuck
They're
these
still
kids,
sad.
right? They're
Yeah,
all
they
pissed
still-
off and
They don't come out, bro. It's
yeah,
wild. Motherfuckers ain't seen the sun since they've been 11.
for real. The only way they come out is with like new pronouns online, and then,
Yeah.
like that's their way of coming out, getting vitamin D.
Jesus
Call me
Christ,
vitamin
the
Z, sir.
pronouns, bro. Like I believe gay, lesbian, trans, but when you start Z-zimming and
Dude, we were talking about this earlier.
Should we bust out the questions?
yeah, fuck that. I don't know,
All
I
right,
don't know, bro.
big dumb Chris.
We got a series of 10 questions for
We
you.
have a series of 10 questions. You have a minute to answer each question.
Dylan, can you
Every
time us?
answer's extremely biased, and each question is going to get harder than the last.
I'm an open book, bro. You can't fuck with me.
All right.
Start the timer, Dylan. After I say the question is when you start the timer. You have 1 minute. God damn.
Are these
okay.
like intelligence questions?
No, they're
No,
just,
no,
they're just
no,
going
it's
to
not
keep
that
getting
kind of
harder.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm fucked.
You call yourself Big Dumb Chris.
Remember I
We're not
cheated.
gonna do-
What is the pi
I
root
cheat.
of 514? Did I say that right? I didn't go to college like y'all, so I don't know numbers.
Pi root does exist,
Pi root does exist?
technically.
Okay, I didn't know. Am I good to go now as the camera's going?
Yeah, go for it.
Sorry. All right, question number 1, Big Dumb Chris, Propel or Powerade?
Powerade.
Powerade? All right.
Okay.
Mark that down as a loss. Question number 2, what's your stance on the Titan sub?
Fuck them.
All right, we're going with it. Question number 3, favorite comedian?
Louis C.K.
Louis C.K.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
Question number 4, do you think trans people have a political agenda?
Some of them.
Question number 5, what's your favorite Pokemon?
Charizard.
Charizard? Is that like a ghetto Charizard?
The one with his fucking tail on fire, bro. I don't know his name. I'm older than Pokemon.
Everybody knows Pokemon, man. Question number 6, do you believe teachers should have guns?
Why not?
Why not? All right.
I dig
Question
it.
number 7, why do you think immigrants are bad? Paris told me earlier you hate immigrants.
Got no problem with immigrants.
I have a
I
whole
got
cue,
Mexican family, bro. I
I have
got a
a
legal
whole
family.
cue card here saying you hate immigrants.
Yeah.
Okay, just
Gotta be wrong.
we'll scratch that one.
Paris, chill the fuck out, bro.
Okay, sorry. I thought it would hit. Sorry.
Question number 8, why is Harry Potter considered the best book series?
Fuck if I know.
All right. Question number 9, if you could sleep with any anime character, who would it be?
I don't know one.
Not a single one, not even like a Goku?
You got like
Everybody
you got
knows
an
Goku.
anime girl on the back of your Big Dumb
I
Chris
don't,
lives.
I don't do anime. The last anime I watched was Ninja Scrolls, and I think it came out in like '96.
All right, if you could choose any cartoon character ever to sleep with.
Tifa Lockhart from Final Fantasy VII.
Bro, that is
You
a
know about
fucking-
Final Fantasy, but you don't know about anime?
I'm older, bro. I'm over 40,
Anime's
bro.
older than fucking Final Fantasy.
I just went into it.
All right, that's fair. Hey, man.
Did you play the remake?
I like the anime chicks. I like the ones that like anime, but all right,
that's fair.
Shit
That's-
with them. What'd you ask me?
I said, did you play the remake for Final Fantasy
Yeah,
VII?
yeah, it's dope.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
pretty dope.
That's
I
a,
didn't beat
yeah,
it.
Tifa.
Hey,
is
the new one
definitely-
just
yeah.
came out 16.
Yeah, I want it,
that's
but
gonna-
I ain't got time to play games, man.
Man, I just wanted to drop $70.
Yeah, 70 is pretty steep.
That's
right
pretty
now.
steep, man. I'm
that's
gonna
a
start
little
sucking dick for video games.
Yeah.
Question number 10. Choose the bracket challenge. So this is where we transition in the bracket.
Oh my God.
Sorry, I thought that would stop it if I kicked it.
All right, we got our bracket challenge here. Chris, if you don't know, we've been doing this bracket. It's been a hit on our podcast lately. This is the best intro songs to TV shows, and we're pretty far down in the first round already, right? We've already done the West, the South, and the East, so we're picking in the North. We really only have one first round matchup left.
No, we got 1, 2,
Oh, okay,
3,
yeah.
4, 5. Yeah.
Okay, so out of these, let's see.
So
one of them-
we let our guests pick which one they want to do.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we're gonna listen to it, and then we're gonna debate it, and then we're gonna see who goes forward. Okay, so let's see. One matchup is Avatar, The Last Airbender versus Bill Nye the Science Guy. Okay, In Living Color versus Drake and Josh. What else is over there? I can't read it. Brady, can you see? American Horror Story versus
Law and Order.
Law and Order.
Full of House.
Full House.
Full House versus Sons of Anarchy, and then That 70 Show versus Danny Phantom. Fuck, I can't read today.
Oh, and we have Fresh Prince of Bel-Air versus Dave the Barbarian.
Such a shitty matchup.
Let's do In Living Color.
In Living Color and Drake and Josh. Okay.
All right.
Okay, let's do it. Let's hit a quick break real quick, and we'll be right back with the bracket challenge. And we are back with Stuck in Static. Gonna hit you with the bracket challenge here. Big Dumb Chris has chosen In Living Color versus Drake and Josh. What are we hearing first, Dylan?
In Living Color.
In Living Color first. Let's get it. Is there video too? Yeah. Okay. Let's see that video. Okay. Brady doesn't get to see. I'm just kidding.
It's all good. I've seen it.
Yeah. Ah. James Carey?
It's Jim Carrey.
That was my...
Like a balloon. You see, it's never too late and it's never too soon. Take it from me, it's I to be. And how would you feel knowing prejudice was obsolete and all mankind danced to the exact beat? And at night it was safe to walk down the
It's a
street.
fire intro.
This is really good.
It's got the cinematics. It's got the song.
Honestly thought this was going to be like another Golden Girls thing, but I didn't
No.
realize In Living
No,
Color was
Living
like
Color.
living as a colored person. I get it.
Yeah. Have you never seen A Living Color?
No.
Oh my
not
God, bro.
once.
Why'd I even ask?
I haven't seen half of these.
I think you've only seen one show on here, and that's Dave the Barbarian.
And Pokemon. I've actually only seen one episode of Dave the Barbarian when I was 8. And I
You
remember,
picked that?
and I remember the theme song, yeah. It was a shitty show, too.
Isn't everybody that came from this show like superstars now? It's
Yeah.
like
Yeah, everybody.
J-Lo and Jim
Yeah.
Carrey.
J-Lo was just a dancer on here, dude.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a backup dancer. She's one of the fly girls.
And her ass was so fat, they're like, we're going to put you in a movie. Rest is history, bro.
They're really getting it on this song, too.
And Jim Carrey made fun of white people so much in the show.
Really?
And had one of the greatest characters, Fire Marshal Bill.
Yeah. Oh, you got Drake and Josh.
That was fire.
Okay.
I honestly,
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I forgot the Drake and
What's
Josh
the-
intro.
Well, I'm gonna find, gotta be so simple, but I found a way. I found a way.
yeah, I remember that now.
If you open up your mind. Be so simple, but let's see it. Let's see it.
I felt so gangster a minute ago.
Starting to question coming on now, ain't you? It might take some time. Come on, sing, Chris. You know it.
I'm about to take my shorts off.
Bob with it, yeah. This show just makes you want to have a stepbrother. You know what I'm saying? Well, I got my vote.
Yeah, right. Boo.
I have a theory about like our generation and the kind of porn and like women that we like. Like we've been bombarded with like step parent shows, Full House, Drake and Josh.
You
and
got
then-
all this from this intro.
Yes. yes.
I just want to make that
And then like
clear.
think about all the hottest girls in every cartoon you watch, like the goth chick from from Kim Possible or like Raven from Teen
Yeah.
Titans, bro. Like, why do you see so many e-girls these days? It's because that's all we were fed as kids
Yeah.
was e-girls.
Or over here judging the intro. Paris has judged our whole generation.
I'm just like, why do we like step sister porn so
You got
much?
way too deep
Let's
in this
think
bracket.
about this. Like we saw little Miranda Cosgrove grow up before our eyes, and we were just thinking the whole time, like, damn, I would love a step family. And then as soon as we turned 16, we're given iPhones and Pornhub, and everything's fucking step parent porn.
my God.
Right? Like
And
there's
stuck porn. There's a lot of like, I'm stuck in this chair
and
that
we're
like
stuck
totally
in
shouldn't be
static.
stuck.
Let's go.
Stuck in this large fucking dryer. I only weigh 110 pounds, but
How do I get
can't
out of
get
it?
out.
Yeah, if you fuck me, I'll get out.
Lube his asshole up. Might help me wiggle out of this dryer.
I'm saying, man, these shows had an influence on us that we're just now realizing.
Paris, did something happen to you?
No, these are thoughts that happen in my brain.
Dude, this brought up some demons.
I watched a lot of Drake and Josh. I will say that.
Yeah.
One of the only shows without cartoons that I watched as a kid.
Holy shit,
But,
you went down dark.
Yeah, dude.
There's a pile of socks under his bed crying over this right now.
They're all lotioned up too.
They're all the shape of Miranda Cosgrove.
Oh, shit.
But no, like you said though, like Drake and Josh made you want to have a stepbrother. In that room that they
Yeah.
had, the room was fucking sick.
Yeah.
Did I have two stepbrothers? We never acted like that.
Yeah,
That's bullshit.
it was all for the single kids out there that were just like, man, that'd be awesome if I had a stepbrother, just like a friend.
I hope my mom finally finds a boyfriend.
Yeah, right. And then he fucks you. What? I did not think that's what
God.
happened.
Well, in my experience,
Oh
they
my
would just
God.
be.
This wasn't in the show.
Yeah, wait a second. The dad was just goofy and dumb. What?
Why is
He's
mom's
got a
boyfriend
big
just
fat
standing in the
cock.
doorway, staring at me sleeping?
Rubbing his pockets.
You want to watch Sheepers Creepers in the living room with me? That never happened to me. I'm fine. You guys aren't.
Jeepers. Where'd you get them fevers?
I found them. God damn, we're not even drinking this time.
I know, right?
Sober.
We don't need to. Maybe the alcohol helps us keep it back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. What I've learned is the alcohol makes us go on more tangents.
Yeah.
And because
Now
we would have been on like our fifth tangent off that.
For real. We haven't even talked about Scooby Doo yet, so
God
we're doing
damn,
pretty
why
good.
did you say it? Why?
So on to
why?
voting. Okay, there's two pretty good songs. I'll say okay. Both in Living Color. Did the people in the show also rap on the intro as well?
Dude,
Was
Jim
that a thing?
Carrey did a parody of what's that song? That Snow rapper. What was his name was Snow.
Informer.
Inform.
I don't know what he said there.
Jim Carrey did a version called what was it? Informant.
I want to know where that
pretty
motherfucker
good.
got that accent, bro. He's Canadian, not Jamaican. I've met a lot of Canadians.
Dude, it's amazing that white guy can do a Jamaican accent, but God forbid Tom Hanks' son does one.
Yeah, right. No, it's called set and setting, man. You do that in the 90s, you're fine. You do that now, that's cultural appropriation.
I'd like to party with Tom Hanks' son, though.
I
Dude,
bet he's a good
I bet he's
I
partier.
bet he throws the fuck
dude,
down.
he loves coke. He
You
has
might have to fuck a black girl at night, but that's cool.
I'll do it. If nobody else will, I'll do
Let's
it.
get Chet Hanks and the Island Boys on the pod. It'd be fucking
Fuck the Island Boys. I'm down with Chet Hanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chet Hanks would be a way better party.
All right, guys, raise your hand
Him
if it's
or
in
Hunter
living
Biden?
color. Hunter Biden.
Hunter's a wild boy.
Yeah.
Hunter's a
He
wild
might
boy.
poop on your chest or something.
Yeah,
I could
right.
see him killing a prostitute.
Oh, yeah.
And then
Right.
like make you dig up the grave
Yeah.
of dirt
Yeah.
while he's watching. You know what
I
I'm
ain't
saying?
digging. My daddy's Joe. You dig, big dumb Chris.
Secret Service will kill you if you don't bury the hole.
Yeah, right.
No, it's not. It's not people in the show.
No, it's not.
It's not.
Okay. Because every single time that we do this, I always give points to if they are making the song themselves.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that's
that-
big points for me. So
That's
Drake
so
Bell
Raven.
singing
Yeah.
that.
That's so Raven was dope.
Yeah, that was good. Did iCarly do her own?
No, fuck no.
No,
I don't think so.
no. I can't remember. I can't believe that made it. Dave the Barbarian did. What?
No,
Stupid.
in
You
Living
picked
Color,
David the Barbarian.
You didn't have to pick. That was just something I just said.
I was trying to be fair with everyone's picks. God damn it, the ranch is up there.
It is up there. I've never seen that either.
in
Don't.
Living Color was actually Heavy D.
It
I was
what?
gonna say
It was
heavy,
Heavy D and the Boys.
I was gonna
Oh.
say that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
I knew it.
Okay.
All right, so vote for in living color
votes.
In living color.
and living color.
Come on, bro.
That's
Kill
three.
it.
Are you picking
Yeah.
Vote for Drake and Josh. Raise
Let's
your hand.
go, Drake and Josh.
He's
Zach's
lying.
not voting.
I'm the tiebreaker.
Zach is the tiebreaker, and there's no tiebreaker.
thought you
He's
could
just,
country
he's just
racism on my
voting for the
side.
stepbrother. He's only voting for the stepbrother. He
Yeah,
never got the
I was
bang.
I was a single child, so I always wanted a brother.
You've got
okay,
deep
yeah.
since Drake and Josh.
that's
got
all
on.
you
The way
got.
you stared at them, I wish I was a
always
single kid.
wanted
I
a
wish I
brother.
had a
Yeah.
brother.
I did though.
God damn,
I'm
Paris.
jealous.
Let's start hanging out more. I'll be your brother.
Dude, no, I figured out how to be alone by myself.
You give him a reach around and everything, right?
Yeah, man. I'll be a good
stepbrother.
stepbrother. Paris, I'm stuck in this couch. Zach, you want to fill it in for? You got to draw a picture though.
Brady, you got Crohn's disease. I'm not doing that.
That is how you catch it.
You're stuck in
Zach's
that
like
dryer.
that. I feel like this is a trap.
I was gonna draw. Oh, I guess you can't draw blackface on there.
You could,
Oh my god!
you could draw the try hard emote. I don't know if
Yeah.
y'all ever seen that.
I'll do this. I'll do like, because they're big paint oriented.
My favorite picture I've drawn on there is That's So Raven, because the lines coming out of her eyes, her seeing the future.
Oh, that's Raven up there? Yeah. Oh, I just noticed that. What the hell is
That's
that?
my attempt at drawing Raven Simone.
Yeah, it's the.
She's got a really big nose, dude. That's a little weird.
She's got a big fucking nose.
She's got.
I did
Okay,
pretty
facts.
accurately. And
Is
the
that
lines,
a double chin or is that her mouth?
No, it's her mouth.
Okay,
It's
okay.
A really big mouth, a really big nose, and tiny eyes.
Well, and there's lines coming out of her eyes where
In
she sees the future.
seeing. Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair.
So this bracket's very special to us, Chris. And my sleeper pick, you ever seen Chris Angel Mind Freak?
Yeah,
Loved it, right?
yeah.
Great show.
He's got a new show, you know, right?
What?
I don't remember what the name of it is, but it's gorier than Mind Freak, dude. Yes.
Oh,
It's
Mind Freak on
darker.
steroids?
It's way darker. Way darker. He rips a chick in half, dude, and like her guts and everything. That's awesome.
Oh my.
It's brutal. It's brutal,
Guys,
dude.
fuck drinking. I was watching that and get stoned.
It's brutal, bro.
sounds
It blew me
awesome.
away. The first episode, I was like,
What?
what is this?
Was he asking the chicken now, this is not an actor. Can you confirm you're not an actor? Dude, Chris Angel Mind Freak's one
All
of the
right,
greatest shows
starts
of all
blowing
time,
its
guys.
asshole. See, it's not an actor. Yeah,
Dude.
Brady just learned that Chris Angel has a new show and Kitchen Nightmares is coming back. So this is
Yeah,
a big
shit.
deal for
Yeah.
Brady.
When Kitchen Nightmares
big
comes
day.
out, I ain't
Yeah.
leaving the house for a month.
big
He's
day.
not seeing me.
We'll come out with a bigger beard and less hair.
He gains his 400 pounds back.
Brady, you were gone a month. I know. All I ate was Cheez-Its and cigarettes.
I could manage a kitchen better than all of them.
Dude, the amount of Kitchen Nightmares I'd quote when I was a chef. was, good thing no one spoke English.
Did you ever idiot sandwich somebody?
Do what?
You ever idiot sandwich
Oh,
somebody?
absolutely.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Oh, yeah.
On them Drake's buttery buns. Yeah. Fuck yeah.
I got one of my general managers on it once, and
Yeah.
he was not happy.
But he couldn't fire you. That's how you play the game, folks.
That's how you do
Play the
it.
game.
Always be too
Yeah.
valuable to fire.
Yeah.
Valuable
That's
fire.
a smart move.
I sucked,
Yeah.
I sucked enough dick they couldn't
Right.
fire me.
Use your power inappropriately.
Yeah.
It's how you win.
Always.
It's how you
When
win
you
in
always
life.
got warm lips, you'll always keep your job.
It's a fact.
Chris gets it.
I ain't never been
Chris,
fired.
Chris gets it.
Chris is a stand-up comic. He knows.
Quit a couple of jobs, never been fired.
There we go. All right, Chris. I want to hear, what is your day-to-day like as a comedian? So, like, do you spend time writing every day? What's your process like?
I sit down every day and write at least 15 minutes, even
Yeah.
if it's bullshit.
Yeah,
Even if it's like a essay, I write 15 minutes a day. And if I'm on fire,
Yeah.
I keep writing.
Keep
you know?
going.
I give myself about an hour, but I at least write 15 minutes every day.
yeah.
Yeah.
Do you do by hand or do you type it?
Type.
You type?
Notepad.
Yeah.
Computer.
I tried doing
Oh,
the
you
writing
fancy.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah. I
tried-
can't do it on paper. It just fuck that. Who wants to write?
Right?
bro?
Yeah.
At this point.
I don't even like signing my name.
So I write all down all my information in like a notepad.
Huh.
I even
I forgot how to do some of the cursive letters.
well, I don't do it in cursive.
If they ain't my name, I might not know how to do them.
I feel like our generation got stopped teaching, like they stopped teaching us cursive like mid-lesson. They were like,
Yeah.
yeah, this is bullshit.
Yeah.
we had
Yeah.
we had typing class.
Yeah.
I had calligraphy. I had a calligraphy. fucking
What?
class.
What is
Wow.
calligraphy?
It's where you do it real fancy.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
cursive.
It's cursive but fancier.
Yeah.
There's a
like-
fancier fucking
Yeah, it's
cursive that's
more
called
like art.
Japanese.
It's more like art.
Have you seen That's the calligraphy pens are the ones that like you can go
Yeah, you
like
dip in the
finer.
ink.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can go like finer and thicker on the lines.
There's a
and stuff.
specific pen for a
specific-
specific
Yeah.
fancy
Yeah.
cursive.
Yeah.
Yep.
God damn, I hate our
That
generation,
bitch costs
dude.
about $25 minimum.
Yeah. Yeah.
$25 for a
Minimum
pen
that
to write
minimum.
Japanese?
That's the cheap one. That's the cheap one.
What the fuck's this world come to?
That's like the free lunch
bro.
version of the calligraphy.
I needed English credits. You know?
Dude, I've
You pretty
learned
much
so
buy
much
the
tonight.
pen and you pass.
My brain can't comprehend.
Basically,
how much I've learned.
yeah.
New Chris Angel show. This season Kitchen Nightmares, and there's a fucking fancier cursive called Calliope.
Cursive plus.
Close enough.
Close enough.
Colonoscopy.
Costconoscopy.
Instead, we just got like handed these orange keypads and like you can't look at the letters.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, that was my whole strategy.
That's why I got such good pinky game now, bro.
Yeah, for real. I'd be in that P real quick.
Dude, it was typing
Motion
class
P.
was so sexual, man. The teacher would be like, "Stretch your pinky out further." It's like, yeah. Is that where you want it, Coach Payne? So I had a weird time in middle school.
He ain't never cornered you in a bathroom by yourself, did you? The way you said that about the pinky just sounded a little sensual.
He just made sure I was safe in there.
Make sure your jock strap fit right and shit.
Exactly, man. I was 13. I didn't know what I was doing.
Fix it up. It just ain't quite right. There you go.
It's upside down, son. Let me fix that for
I
you.
think you do need a smaller cup.
Yeah, it's girthy. It's not very long.
Yeah. I could touch all the sides of a bucket except the bottom.
There we go. Chris, you play any sports growing up?
I played basketball until 10th grade, and then I discovered pussy, and I said, fuck that.
Damn.
Man, you really make it seem like twice tonight that your life just stopped after
It did.
pussy.
Yeah.
It did. I
That's
got the
fair.
pussy, and I was like,
Fuck poems.
this
fuck
other shit,
ball.
man. Yeah.
When you find pussy, it does make you like
Yeah.
put life in perspective.
Well, I mean,
You know what I'm
we
saying?
was running laps all evening and shit, and then 3 or 4 hours of exercise and lifting weights or pussy.
Yeah. Yeah.
It wasn't a hard
You
decision.
made high school sound so much more fun than I had in high
Like,
school.
you had the decision. I was a marching man because I didn't have anything else.
I was working at this one job and then I found pussy.
Quit that shit.
Well, the basketball got me laid. And then,
And then you quit.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
So then after that, you're like,
Yeah,
looked
fuck
at-
it's basketball. I need this ball no more.
now you're just balling in, man.
Sounds like you were trying really hard up until 10th grade. You were writing poems, playing ball, staying in shape, and then you got pussy. You're like,
Got me a $350 escort and some pussy, bro, and a $2,000 speaker system. I was ready to go, boys.
I just see you as like this scholar student on like a D1 scholarship to basketball. And you just fucked that
I
first
was
put.
just all right.
Don't humble yourself
I
now.
was just all right with basketball.
You had a bright future ahead of you till you found
Nah,
pussy,
it was
man.
not going to happen.
he'd have gone to that first college
wasn't
visit
gonna
as a
happen.
D1 recruit, and you'd have dropped out immediately. Right?
Bro.
See, I know you
Right.
found pussy because your self-confidence has gone down.
Yeah, it's true.
It does it. I wasn't no scholar student. I wasn't good at basketball.
My poems suck.
What the fuck's a haiku?
Bless you.
Hey, man. That's what happened to Orlando Bloom and Troy. I get it.
What?
Pussy, man.
Oh, yeah.
That whole movie's about finding
Yeah.
pussy.
It is. It
Oh,
is.
yeah, true.
And Orlando Bloom couldn't fight with a sword no more after that. He had his bow and arrows.
It's like, what am I doing?
It'll make your legs wobbly. The right stuff will, you know?
I used to go to fight with a
That's what it
sword,
is.
then I found pussy.
You ever realize you never had post-nut clarity as a kid?
Oh,
It's
God.
only become
you
a
was ready
thing
to go
recently.
again.
Yeah.
It only happens after you get pussy. You've never gotten post-nut clarity as a kid. You get pussy once, and all of a sudden you're like,
Huh.
wait a second.
Yeah. When I was younger, man, I was giving girls like 5 times on the night. Now the chick's lucky if she gets a quarter of a time.
Yeah, right.
You get 25% of a good one.
30 seconds? Yeah. All right, call me Johnny Sins.
It's like this post-nut clarity hits too soon. It's like halfway through, you're like, yeah, no, never.
There's nothing worse than when post-nut clarity hits after jerking off. That really makes you question something.
Have you ever nutted so fast you pretended you didn't to go a few extra minutes?
Oh,
and
yeah.
pretended later?
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
That sucks, don't it?
Oh, what happened? I just really
I just
enjoy
remembered
this.
this thing.
Because you gotta own up to it when it starts getting soft.
Yeah.
You know?
I'll just
yeah.
It's a wet noodle down there.
I gotta go home.
Just to, or have post-nut clarity while still fucking.
Yeah. It's not you, it's me. Yeah, I came and you did it. That's what happened.
Yeah, that's
I paid for this bitch's drinks earlier.
I have $9 in my bank account.
Her bed wasn't made when we walked in here.
Look at all that makeup on her pillow.
Is that a can of Zins on her dresser? That's a nasty bitch.
Hey man, ain't nothing like a girl that dipped back in the day, bro. You never saw it, but the few times you did, you're like, what?
Yeah.
You're like, what is going on?
I got a head from a toothless bitch once.
I bet
I
that
bet
was
it
great.
was awesome.
Yeah.
It was good head, bro, but she was rough.
Yeah.
She was a rough
Right.
looking lady, and she wanted me to fuck her, and she didn't have a condom, and I was like, well, I ain't doing it. She's like, that's okay, I ain't gonna get pregnant. And I was like, that wasn't what I was worried about.
Yeah, it's like,
I wasn't coming back to see you again anyway. Like, I don't give a fuck if you get pregnant or not.
I'd be more scared to catch something from that gummy, man.
yeah, right.
I don't give a fuck, bro. I've only turned down head once in my life.
That's fair. I
That
feel you on
bitch
that.
smelled. You know, there's a strong. There was a strong odor coming from her.
Should've
As long as I
brushed her
turned that
teeth that
down.
day.
Yeah, I've let some rough looking chicks suck my dick. Rough.
It's really hard to come when something smells bad, though.
Yeah,
That's a real
yeah,
bad
that's a-
deterrent.
that's a turn
It triggers
off.
too many memories, bro.
That's
That's why you
what
gotta
I'm
get
saying.
blackout hammered drunk, and you're just like, oh fuck it.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
That's
and
usually
you
happens to me.
also, it's also a perspective thing because you get out of Harlan or Bell County and then you realize, oh, that girl was busted. you're like, oh, I just thought that was regular. Like,
That's what a toothless one was.
yeah, exactly. You get out of there and you're like, oh, what was I doing? Like,
Sometimes ignorance is bliss. You know?
Exactly,
So it's better not to
exactly.
know sometimes. So did you come from your hometown? Did you go straight to Lexington? Did you go elsewhere?
Man, I've lived all over the place, dude. I only lived down in Bell County until like second grade, and then we moved to Lexington for a little while. Then we moved to Tennessee for 3 years. We lived in Knoxville in a place called Cott County. I lived in Chicago for 3 years.
Damn.
Came back to Lexington. Lived in Thailand for 3 years, and then back to Lexington again.
Lived in Thailand. Wow, how was that?
Yeah, that fucking awesome.
I bet you saw way more chicken fights there, man.
Fucking awesome. bro. Fucking awesome.
That's like their only sport there is chicken fights.
Yeah. You know, I didn't see a chicken fight.
You didn't see a chicken fight in
I
Thailand?
don't see a lot of pussy. No chicken fights.
You and the pussy again.
Yeah. Thailand.
Thailand, they're full of it.
It's pretty. They'll pull them out on you in the fucking street down over there.
Did you see any lady boys
I was
out
about to
there?
say
Oh
that,
yeah,
yeah.
100%.
I bet they're everywhere out there.
Yeah, everywhere.
Yeah.
Like I didn't believe the stories until I seen it, but they have a very high population of lady boys in the touristy place. Like Bangkok and Pattaya has a lot
Yeah.
of them, but after you get out of that, it's traditional shit. It's countryside and stuff.
Is lady boys transphobic? Is that transphobic to say now?
Over there, they
That's what they
prefer
call
being
it,
called
yeah.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
they
I
don't.
was-
They
That's
don't like
like a
being called
thing.
trans. They like being called lady boys.
It's like they've been doing that for way longer too, right?
yeah.
I saw a thing. They have a restaurant over there where like it's all lady boys as servers. Like that's a thing.
Yeah, they've got bars that just lady boy bars.
Yeah.
100%.
So is it one of those where you're just like, huh? You just go for it?
Did you ever turn down head from a lady boy?
I don't know if I could do that, man. I would play with one of the ones that got the big fake titties. I'd play their titties.
That's fair. I respect that.
I would.
Yeah.
I didn't, but I would. I mean, if they said here, play with this titty.
It's
I'd-
a safe space. We
Yeah,
can go off
you
the
know,
script a
you
little
know.
bit.
Yeah.
I'd play with-
I won't
play with
judge
one of
you.
the titties.
Yeah.
I just can't. I'm a man, bro.
I'm
No
not
dicks.
into man's either. Yeah, I'm good on that.
Not into it.
Yeah, not for me.
Maybe if I get drunk enough and didn't know, you know, like.
Buddy, I feel like you're gonna know
you
pretty
know?
quick.
Well, I mean, if you just got a head, you wouldn't.
Yeah, I guess that's a good point.
Yeah.
No, I think I could tell a man's mouth. It'd be
It'd be
very
better. It'd probably be better.
Yeah, it'd probably
It'd
really
be better.
good.
You'd be like,
Wow, he's definitely jerked off before.
yeah, so would pop from
Right.
the pressure, and you'd be like, "Oh, this ain't no woman."
Why do you
Working
only
that
have?
he's working that head real good. Damn. How's he know?
I can just see now. Why do you have one hole? Oh shit! Fuck, it's brown.
Shit, I had one trying to convince me they were a woman one night.
Really?
Yeah.
Did they like? How did they prove they weren't a woman? Like how'd you?
I knew it wasn't a woman.
Okay, that's what I
Motherfucker
meant to
had
say.
big ass shoulders, hands were bigger than mine. You know, what I mean?
Maybe he was just like a really muscular lady.
That wasn't a woman. The
That bone
secret trick
structure.
to noticing the lady boys over there is they do themselves up better than the girls do.
Really?
like makeup wise and stuff. If
Well,
you
they kind of
see a-
have to.
okay.
You see a lot of makeup and stuff, and I mean, some of them are gorgeous, but it's that extra makeup where you're just pretty much like, yeah, that's probably
Yeah.
not, because the girls don't do that. They just
Right.
don't have to.
Wait, what
They're
prompted
girls.
Makes
you-
sense. Kind of like a drag queen.
What prompted you to live in Thailand for 3 years though? Just cause? Just fuck it?
Yeah, just do something different.
I love that. I
That's
fucking
awesome.
love that
Different.
shit.
That's-
Yeah.
Yeah, I went all over Southeast Asia while I was over there. I didn't stay right in Thailand, but
Yeah.
it was over a 3-year period. Yeah, I went
Hell
to
yeah.
Laos, Vietnam, Cambodia, Thailand, and the Philippines.
Dang.
What was the
Okay.
craziest of them all?
Thailand is definitely the craziest.
Thailand was the craziest?
Yeah,
What's the
it's insane.
craziest shit you ever saw in Thailand?
Banana flying in my eye at a ping pong show out of a woman's pussy.
It's pretty fucking dope, man. I'm kind of jealous.
I need some background on what
Yeah,
all
I was
this
gonna
works
say,
mean.
wait.
A banana flying into your eye at a ping pong show out of a woman's vagina.
This
Okay.
definitely-
That
this
is the
definitely a
wildest
stuck
shit.
Story.
Let's back up
This
to
is
ping
definitely a
pong
stuck
show.
story.
Yeah.
I'm stuck on this. Hold on.
It's one of my jokes too, and I ain't gonna give this joke away, but I'll just tell y'all about it. Like basically, I ended up with some Swedish people, and they said, "You want to go see a ping pong show?" And I was like, "Fuck it, let's go." And we went to it and paid. It was way too expensive to get in. It was
Did
like
you have any
$30.
questions when they said ping pong show?
No.
Or were you just like, I know what that is?
I mean, I'd already ate a scorpion that night and drank 2 big towers of beer, bro. I was,
Okay. You're ready for
I was
anything.
down to go to a goat show. I was ready, bro.
Now,
And-
when you say ping pong show, not like
Nah, bro.
Yeah, the other one.
When I walked in, they were squatted down on stage blowing birthday candles out on a cake with their pussy, bro. Yeah. Yeah. There's some other chicks put like blowguns in their pussy and shot balloons out of the air with darts.
that's pretty. That
Whoa.
sounds pretty fun.
He's
Another
like
one,
pro queefers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whoa.
That's a real talent.
Another one drank the beer out of a bottle and spit it back in it. About half of the beer out of the bottle up into her and spit it back in it. I watched they smoked out of them. Made me wonder if they get smoker's queef too. For real. Like, can you imagine going down on a lady and start smoker queefing in your face, bro?
Has a
bet it
scratchy
smells-
cough down there.
I bet it smells like a cigar shop from a fish market. I guarantee you, bro. That would turn your stomach. But while I was in there, and I'm trying to find the picture for you. I'll find it before I leave.
Of this girl shooting a banana out.
Well, there was a girl got down on stage and she wrote "Welcome to Thailand" on a white piece of paper with her coochie. So I jumped up with a $10 bill and I was like, I want it. I want to buy that sign. And she brought it to me and gave it to me. And I guess they thought that I was a big spender or something. Another girl come up to me and just asked me for money. And I hadn't even seen her on stage or anything yet. So I was like, hell no, I ain't giving you no money. What am I going to give you money for? And she got on stage a few minutes later, man, and she put a banana in her pussy, bro, and like smacked her thighs together, and that motherfucker came flying out and hit me right in the eye. I think she did it on purpose, bro. My eye
there
was
some
black
money,
for
man.
2 days.
Oh my
My
god.
eye was black for 2 days. I still got the sign, though. I'll show you the Welcome to
Oh
Thailand
my
sign.
god.
Was the peel on it or off?
Oh, the pill was on it, was in her pussy. When it hit me in the eye, it's off.
Oh my god. Wait, so she pre-peeled that shit?
I think she opened up the end of it.
Just the
before
end
she
of it?
smacked- Yeah.
But kept maximum tension to
Yeah.
like, oh my god.
That's the most
This
impressive
is
thing
where
I've ever heard.
where are
Yeah.
these people stuck in Thailand? They should be on America's Got Talent.
That's what I thought,
What the
bro. I was
hell?
like, what are you
Yeah.
doing in this dirty little danky
I
bar with
know.
You know how
these
much money
cameras?
they could make here doing that?
Do you have TikTok? Like, fuck, dude. You should be doing this well done by now on TikTok. You have Twitter Spaces?
Trick shots all day.
Yeah, trick shots. You'd be
bet-
dude perfect with pussy.
I bet they
20
got a-
25
perfect.
million views a fucking video.
I bet they got a sick MySpace over there.
It's called Thai Friendly.
Thai friendly. Bro, we gotta hop on Thai friendly. Yeah, we gotta post our reels there.
We've been trying to plan a trip to well, we haven't planned anything. We were talking about doing a vacation to Japan. Fuck Japan. Let's go to Thailand.
You go to Thailand.
I'll tell
Way
you
funner
what.
and way cheaper.
I'd probably say Japan's got some crazy shit. Nothing on that level.
The only thing Paris has sold me about with Japan is you can pay a lady to clean out your ears.
Now fuck Japan, bro.
And I'm like, that sounds pretty good dope.
it is dope. It is dope. Yeah,
you can get your butthole licked for $33 in Thailand, okay?
That was a very specific number.
including tax.
So it's like $33.50.
Yeah,
They don't know anything about tax or tips. Don't teach them.
don't teach them about
We try and
loans.
keep it a secret.
Yeah. Wait, so did you pay the banana lady money after that?
Fuck that bitch. Hell no.
You're a black guy, man.
That bitch ain't never getting on my money. I could have sued her.
They don't know taxes. They definitely know soon over there.
Imagine the subpoenas in that, right? It's like, Did you see this woman shoot a banana into this man's eye through her pussy? It's like, yes, Your Honor, I did.
You know she did it on purpose too, bro. There ain't no way after all the other shit I seen him do with her pussy, she hit me in the eye on purpose.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait. You said she slapped her thigh. So was she
just
forward?
like, bam. Yeah, she was
Okay,
like
okay.
squatted down on the stage like that, and she just went plap, and that motherfucker said.
Now, in your
Here on
opinion, was the lady aiming at his face? Yes, Your Honor. She was directly aiming at it.
100%.
I object. There's no way she could aim her pussy banana at anybody effectively.
No.
Yeah, no, that'd be a crazy court case. You should have done it.
I bet she could squeeze that motherfucker through like that big. Just kill further and go right through the hole.
She's like one of those archers that can hit a penny from like 100 yards.
Professional, man.
Dude, we got to capitalize on this, make this a sport
This is,
here in America.
dude, people would watch that before the WNBA.
I mean, can you-
Oh, 100%.
Can you imagine the money them bitches make on OnlyFans or something?
That's
man?
what
Like,
I'm
what are
saying.
they doing
They're
with
wasting
their
their
lives?
talents.
Yeah, you don't have to
Bro.
fuck or anything. You just do crazy shit.
I try to get all kinds of Thai girls on doing stuff like that, and they just there's this dishonor thing, and they're scared their families will find out, and they just won't do it.
But they'll shoot shit out of their pussy.
I mean, their parents don't see them in there.
That's way more dishonorable than just to get naked in front of a
And
camera.
way
way
I
less
feel
profitable
about it.
too. Yeah,
Way less, bro.
Way
they'd be,
less.
Yeah.
They'd be the top 5% of fucking OnlyFans creators.
Easily.
100%, bro. They doing trick shots and shit like they do on TikTok. I
feel like that'd be
ding,
great.
ding, 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 ding.
Can you imagine these Thai girls on that whatever podcast? And he's like, so do you really think you're gonna get a top 1% man? She's like, I don't care.
I shoot banana out of pussy.
Make 25
You want
million a
see?
year.
No need 1%. Only take 99%. Then shoot shit out of them. Sorry, that was racist.
I wonder if they shoot the babies out too. Do you think?
Yeah,
They got the doctor standing back 25 yards.
right. It's like a shotgun blast. Right. Right. Oh shit.
I did
Pretty
it
much
again.
have to hire a long snapper to fucking like, catch that shit.
Blue 92.
Right.
Pat McAfee just back there ready.
He actually like punts the shit. Whoops. Instinct.
Damn, we got dark right
This got really dark. This went spiraled
Oh
into
my
darkness.
It's got dark ever since Paris started wanting a brother again.
Yeah. It's dead.
We watched one Drake and Josh fucking theme
Really
song.
wanted.
Motherfucker's
You know-
had a half chub ever since.
Dude, I really have.
Been
You
off
know-
in the dark by himself.
I want to be Drake. You're Josh.
As soon as he heard that, you know, our generation's really into e-girls and goth girls and stuck porn.
Yeah. And it's because of Drake and Josh and Kim Possible.
We shoot shit of our pussies in Thailand. Lady boys are cool.
I can't imagine what the cartoons now are going to influence kids like in the future. I don't know what kids are watching
I don't even know what
anymore.
they're watching now.
Right.
Man, I
Like,
was
it's not
watching some
SpongeBob.
cartoons today with my nephew, and let me tell you, kids shows nowadays are fucking weird.
Yeah.
Like there was this one we watched today. I don't know what it was called, some YouTube shit, and it was fucking terrifying, bro. Like it was. If I was tripping balls, I would have been freaking out.
I felt that way about VeggieTales as a child.
Don't hate on
I was like-
VeggieTales.
I
VeggieTales
was just
great.
freaked out. I was like, this is like
Oh,
robot
that's
chicken
an
for
intro
kids.
we missed.
We missed VeggieTales.
We missed
Oh,
VeggieTales.
yeah.
We missed a lot of them. But anyways, like it had this floating head. And here's the weird part about this floating head, that it had the same head as me. So it was a floating head that had a red beard, I swear to God. And it had glasses, and his hair was just like mine, but more George Costanza.
Yeah, yeah.
And it was weird. And the floating head's going around going, oh. I can't explain it, man. Kids shows are fucking off the rails now. They're gonna fuck more than their stepbrothers in the future.
I'm going to be able to sell them mushrooms in the future.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
The whole time, like, this is trippy as fuck.
It's like, am I tripping?
Yeah, I was like, I only ate one edible.
I should not be this high.
Kicking it a little too hard.
Oh, God, I got a burp coming. But, so Chris,
Burp out of your
out of my cock,
Yeah, if you could burp out of your cock, that'd be
Dude.
dope.
would... Never mind. Never mind. So, Chris, what you got coming down the pipeline?
Oh, shit.
I
got a
can't
bunch
stop
of
thinking
shit,
about
bro.
pussies. I should have stopped saying pipeline.
I got a bunch of shit. What have I got? I've got the American Legion Post 8 tomorrow in Lexington.
Where is that?
American Legion Post 8 on Men of War.
What is that? I've never heard of that.
It's
Yeah.
the veterans. It's like a
American.
bar and shit for the veterans.
Where?
You ain't never heard of American Legions?
No, man.
Yeah, it's like a veteran thing. It's set up for veterans, and they got a bar in them, and they have entertainment out there for them and shit like that.
Are we
Yeah.
welcome in there?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet, because we're not veterans. I was just wondering.
No, it's open to the public, but it's like a bunch of veterans hang out.
Dude, I live on Man of War. I've never heard
Yeah,
of this.
where on Manowar is it?
I don't know.
You don't.
Don't judge us. 'Cause I know.
I'll Google it tomorrow.
Oh, you ain't never heard of that? I don't know where it is, though.
I'll Google it tomorrow. I got plenty of the tapes on July the 10th. I've got Louisville Comedy Club on July the 14th. I've got Caravan Comedy Club on August the 2nd. I've got AJ's Place in Glasgow, Kentucky on August the 18th. And then I've got Canistock Music Festival on October the 20th, 21st, and 22nd.
No shit.
Yeah.
That's still going to a
Hold
music
on.
festival.
Let's talk about that. The Canistock Music Festival. This is something I had never heard about. Do you know about this?
No.
No? Okay.
It's technically unannounced right now for this year, but it's just a big hippie music festival with all genres of music out in the dark.
It's weed based
with no police.
with no police.
Wow.
That's
Best
happening
part.
right. There's something like that in the Gorge going on right now.
I was about to
it's
say,
pretty
yeah.
nice.
But so you said they've been doing this for like 10 years,
10
right?
years, yeah. This 10th anniversary.
I've never heard of this in my life.
10th
There's a
anniversary.
cannabis
Well,
festival.
It's always kind of like, you know, it's a little bit quieter because it's a private event. You
Where's
know?
it at?
It's a little bit quieter. It's in Berea, Kentucky. I'm not sure of
Okay.
the venue. I think I know the venue, but I'm not 100%.
I'm gonna slide in your DM soon for Smithville. on
Yeah,
this
yeah,
festival.
yeah. I can send you an invite to the pre-planning stages right now. I'm allowed to invite anybody I want.
They just legalized medical here, and like it's very slow and like going.
Yeah.
But do you think this festival is gonna like pop off maybe in a few years?
If anything,
Like,
this
they're
festival's
keep
gonna make
going?
it
I mean,
worse.
Yeah.
like I said, there's already been 1,800 people come out to it. I feel like it's popped off already.
Yeah.
I feel like it's a pretty popped off festival.
Yeah.
So
For real.
it's a dope little time.
Do they need radio people to host it for them?
I don't think
love
they
that.
need anybody on that end. They just need like entertainment at the moment.
I'll write some jokes. Fuck
I'll
it.
write
Let's
some
get up
jokes.
there.
If you got a band, or
Yeah.
if you're
I'll start a
coming in.
band. I won't write jokes, but I'll start a band real
Yeah.
quick.
Let's do it.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're still
You want
looking
to?
Let's do it.
I call it Triangle.
Because like I said, they're still in the planning stages, so they're still looking for
All
entertainment.
right, bet. We're gonna. What's the
I'm
band
the
name?
comedy director, so if you write comedy, you just talk to me.
Yeah, dude.
Paris is your comedy guy.
Just tell
I'll-
me you want to be there one
I
day,
bet
and I'll
me
have
and
you
Hunter
on.
will go in there. We'll
Yeah.
whip up some
Yeah, I'll have
cannabis
you on.
comedy.
Hunter's not a comedian.
Hey, he's got his funny moments.
I'm joking. He's a comedian.
Hunter's
He's got his
funny.
I've seen him do stand up.
He's
got his
funny. He's a
moments.
comedian. I've only been to once. I've only seen him do it once. It was Timmy 2 times. And it was just me, him, our other two 28-year-old friends, and everyone else was like retired 65-year-olds.
Yeah.
So the
Sounds
jokes
like
just
Timmy's to me.
yeah, right over their head.
I feel like an accomplished fucking comedian when I make them laugh at Timmy's, bro. Like
Yeah.
it's usually
tough.
just to memorize my jokes. The only reason I go to Timmy's,
Oh yeah,
just to get that first
Yeah,
time
just
telling
workshop.
jokes out.
dude.
Yeah.
Timmy
workshop
2
it.
times was the first bar I've seen in Lexington where I was like, I think John Taver's about to walk through that door and bar rescue this place. When I first walked in there and I saw the guy on the grill in front of the bar and he's cooking a burger and he goes, "I'll be with you in 1 second." Flips the burger, turns around. "What can I get for you?" I was
Yeah.
like, "Bourbon and Coke." He makes it and goes right back to the burger. I was like, oh my god.
It's the craziest place ever was though, because their food's delicious.
Yeah.
And then the guy that makes the egg rolls and stuff, he's like a legitimate fucking cook chef, dude. He's been.
Are you talking about Sam?
He's been a chef for like 15 years now. I'm talking about Aaron Stanton.
Oh, okay.
He
never
makes
mind.
the egg rolls up there, and they have a different egg roll every day.
What?
And he's been a chef for like
I never
15
imagined.
years, dude. He worked in like Chicago at like some 5-star fucking restaurant, Michelin star restaurant for like 10 years.
No
And he's
shit.
fucking cooking egg rolls at Timmy's.
What a downgrade.
Well, I think he gets a lot from a big portion of the money. for
I
that,
hope
yeah.
so, man. If he's
Yeah.
put up a different egg
He
roll
acts
every
like
day.
he's doing well, so I don't know how. I've
many
never
egg
seen
rolls
more
can
than 4
you
people
make?
in there.
No.
Oh, you can make anything into an egg roll.
Yeah,
kinda just an Asian
some of them
burrito.
got gravy in them and everything. He does all kinds of shit, bro.
Shit.
Dude, you give me an egg roll full of gravy, I'm gonna question some shit.
So, Chris, are you going to be doing the Twisted Cork comedy night pretty consistently?
Oh
or-
yeah,
yeah.
We pretty much own that place now for comedy.
Really?
They told me that it was the best turnout that they'd had at their new location, and basically my next ones will probably be on the weekend, and
Yeah.
which we was packed on Thursday. I mean, I guess I don't really care. to
Wait,
have it on
is this a
Thursday.
Twisted Cork right by Timmy's?
No, they moved. They're on Burt Road off Nicholsville Road now. They're in
okay.
a better location now, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, they're really dope. But yeah, we own them. I'm probably gonna have a show every month. I'm not sure if I'll be able to have one in July yet. I got to talk to them to book the new ones.
Yeah.
But I'll definitely have one in August.
How hard is that to get a place to agree to
In
help you
Lexington,
host a comedy show?
I
yeah.
talked to about 60 venues before I got
Really?
Twisted Cork, so very difficult, bro.
Huh.
Especially when I was booking it as a dirty comedy show because I'm dirty, so I had to like book it that way. So it's a whole lot tougher.
Yeah.
Now. Kentucky's still pretty uptight about certain types of comedy. Man,
really?
Believe it or not, yeah, they're different, bro.
Kentucky's a funny state. Man.
What kind of uptight? Like just like.
They don't fuck with me.
Right.
That kind of uptight.
There's
even on dirty shows, they don't fuck with me.
Because like there's like to get like political, there's like left kind of like dirty and then right kind of like dirty, and like some people like the dirty on the left and whatever.
Yeah.
But is it like a
Even though
political
I
or is it just
probably
dirty in general?
Even though mine's not political at all.
Right, but no, but like do people like kind of object to just dirtiness in general?
It seems
or
like
is
the
it...
people who are more the clubs that are more like, I don't know their fucking politics, but they feel more liberal leaning are the ones that usually have a issue with.
Because I've always thought that Kentucky or Lexington.
There's a bunch of hipsters in there that usually tell me not to come back.
Really?
Yeah, pretty much. That's what's been going.
They're woke.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like I feel like that wouldn't really work with like a conservative crowd as much either, or like in the Kentucky conservative like Christian,
Well, yeah, the uptight ones,
Right.
wouldn't work with them either. Which I'm cool with not getting put on like family friendly shows, but when they're having dirty shows, I don't even understand. Bro.
Yeah. So you said this was a dirty show.
I'm smacking most of these Lexington comedians. I'll say it to anybody. I'm smacking most of these motherfuckers.
Shit.
Is there a comedian you want to call out right now? You want to start some beef?
No, it's not a beef thing. I just mean on stage, bro. Like most of them, a lot of them don't even like following me.
Yeah.
We'll start some beef right now. Who we calling out?
Oh, I ain't got no problems with nobody.
Okay.
I ain't got no problems with nobody. If one of those
Dane
Island
Cook,
boys,
you suck. Chris,
Right.
Big Dumb Chris is better than you.
Louis C.K. Your special sucks.
one of them Island
buy
boys
him on
wants
your
to fight or
website.
something, I'll fight an Island boy.
Oh, Island Boys, little Jeffrey Epstein survivors, we got your asses.
Fight one of them motherfuckers.
Man, but yeah, me and Hunter, we were out there a little bit like during winter, and we just kind of fell off. But we're definitely trying to get back into it because I know Hunter, like he got this job and they're working him to death, and now he's like kind of scaling back. So
But he's gonna get nights off now.
yeah, he's gonna get nights
he's gonna
off.
start
so
getting off earlier
I think
and
we're
off
going to try to
weekends.
get out there. But like as soon as winter was over, it like everything went down to like one show a week essentially here because we used to have Chevy Chase and then Old North.
Yeah,
And
it's still just one. As far as open mics is concerned, it's still just Timmy's.
Right.
You ever
There's a
worked
few
with
shows now.
You ever worked with a comedian named David Williams?
I know him.
You know him? That's my cousin.
You know when he first started, he was like stealing people's jokes
That's my cousin, man.
for
Don't say
stage.
it.
I mean, he don't now. He don't now. But
Lexington's funniest man
like
3 years in a row.
The first time I seen him though, way back, it's been 6-7 years ago. Like he was telling some popular black comedians jokes on stage. I was like, I told him, I said, I've heard 3 of your jokes, bro.
That's my cousin, man.
I maybe mixed him up with somebody.
I hope
but
so. I think you did.
I might be. He went to Chicago though for a while, didn't he?
No, Jersey.
I probably mixed him up with somebody.
Yeah, he went to Jersey for a little bit.
Or
Get
New
this-
York.
Yeah, New York. He went to New York.
Yeah. I think I'm thinking the right person.
Crazy shit is,
But he was
went to
brand
New
new
York.
into it. Maybe he was just filling out how to be
Everyone
on stage.
started
His,
somewhere,
his
right?
biggest joke when he first started out was talking about how his mom used to take him to Golden Corral, and he always had to be under like 10 to get the free meal, even when he was 15.
What's he do now? I haven't seen him out.
Man, he's just been
Period.
busy. He hasn't done
Has he?
comedy in a while.
Okay,
He's kind of
see, I
taking a
didn't know.
break. He's coming back though.
Oh yeah, he's got a name here.
Oh yeah,
he's got
a
a name
big.
in Lexington. Yeah,
He
yeah.
won Lexington's funniest man 3 years in a row at Comedy Off Broadway.
I'm sure he could like book Comedy Off Broadway and stuff.
He's the reason I've met Lee Cruz, Short Bus, Joe Deuce, all
all them.
of them. Man, I thought they were all cool.
He's funny. David
Yeah.
Williams funny. I've seen him kill.
He actually, when he went to New York, he won the same contest that Pete Davidson won to get on SNL.
Yeah.
SNL producers gave him an audition. He went to the wrong building, was 15 minutes late to his audition, and they said, well, not going to work here. Leave.
Damn.
And I think he could have made it.
R.I.P. That'll crush your dreams real quick.
Yeah.
He moved
Yeah.
back here after that.
Yeah, that'll crush your dreams.
Yeah.
That sucks,
Yeah.
man.
Sucks.
That's
That
shitty.
sucks. 'Cause I know he worked hard on it.
Oh, yeah, man. He was having like open mic nights in his base because I used to live with him for a little bit
Yeah.
too. And he would like host open mic nights and like I'd be sitting there trying to sleep and I could just hear through the floor people laughing and jokes.
Yeah. Because I seen him, I think he was still living in New York, but he came back down here for a little while and he did a show some fucking where I don't remember, and I seen him, man, and he was sharp as fuck.
Oh,
man.
yeah.
Like he was whittled down from being in New York, man. Like it was, he was nasty.
New York developed his skill.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
got super dedicated, all about developing his skill.
Yeah.
He's had like talks with Hunter about how to sharpen his comedy, but Hunter didn't listen.
Yeah, he was sharp when.
Yeah,
when I
you
seen
and
him
Hunter
down
also
there.
had a sit down with what's her face a year ago about how to do stuff for the podcast, and you had all the information,
Oh
And
yeah,
then-
that did happen.
Yeah.
So well,
And then we had a meeting with her just the other week, and she's like, "Yeah, we did this a year ago."
can I rebuttal though?
Yes, please.
To be fair, we had that meeting at Mimi's house, so there was some weird Korean gay show on, and that's not even like fucked up. It was legit like two gay Korean dudes like doing like gay karate. It was the weirdest thing. And gay karate, I found out, is real after watching this show.
Wow.
Because they're like, while they're fighting, brushing each other's faces while also crouching tiger hidden shit. I didn't mean to get so close, Dylan. But yeah, it was a fun night.
Yeah.
You need to tell him to get back out at it. I would have him on Twisted Cork show for sure. I know how fucking funny he is.
David or Hunter?
David.
David, yeah.
Fuck Hunter.
That's who we're starting beef with.
Hunter.
I'm making him go to Timmy's a couple more times. He ain't even been doing comedy.
He ain't done it in a while, man. He's been busy fucking touching wood.
Selling lumber.
You know?
Yeah, selling lumber.
That money's important. There ain't no money in comedy, so.
Yeah,
Nah,
especially not in
partic-
Lexington.
Not in Lexington.
Do you think you'll move and try to pursue it somewhere else?
I've got plans. I've got some out of town shows that aren't quite announced yet, but I'm gonna start like spiraling out.
Just trying to like hit
Yeah.
it from
that.
here
Yeah, and I got a
locally.
buddy moving down to Austin next month, so I'll have a place to go down there and stay for.
Oh,
I'll
shit.
walk through and do Austin, do the rounds in
Nice.
Austin. So,
What's
yeah.
the end goal for comedy for you?
I don't know, man.
Just wherever it
I
takes
just like
you?
doing it. I think
feel
it's,
that.
I like being funny, and the crowds seem to enjoy me, so I'm just gonna keep fucking doing it.
I feel like
Yeah.
you just get the biggest rush of energy when the crowd laughs at you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually, my favorite part about a crowd though is when they go or something like that. I
Yeah.
love that.
I feel that
dude.
because
I love that.
you're
I-
testing them.
Well, I leave some of that in.
Yeah.
Like every now and again, I'll write something I think's funny, and they'll get that response instead. And sometimes I'll leave one of those in and do something funny,
Smart.
just because it. I don't know. I like it. I
Yeah,
don't know,
it's
I
a
don't know if it-
reaction.
Yeah, I don't know if
Yeah.
it helps the comedy any, but I just like that. I like them pulling away from me and bringing them back.
Yeah.
I like
Right.
that tug of war
Comedy's
shit.
just
Okay.
about perspective. So if it makes you laugh,
Yeah,
you
that's,
know,
that's, what
that-
that's what matters.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, that's
it makes me laugh. Seeing the old ladies go, yeah, I love it.
Right. Like, I got a reaction. Yes.
yeah,
It's better than just sitting in silence.
that's the
Oh
worst.
yeah, that's the worst.
Right.
In
Yeah.
comedy, yeah.
That's why I don't think I could do comedy. The second, like the first moment of silence, I'm like, I failed.
Well, actually, that's not the worst. The worst is if the whole bar talks over you or the whole place talks over you. That's the worst.
I can see that. Yeah.
Because if they're silent, at least they're fucking and listening.
Yeah.
But if
Yeah.
they're talking, yeah, you're talking to them.
Holy shit, dude. Is this cord fucking 5 pounds or something?
There you go. That'll do it.
I'm gonna sit up now. I was
Yeah.
just trying to rip my CM Punk shirt in the fucking shot, man.
I won't lie. The one of the biggest highs I got was like the first few times I did Timmy's and someone bought me a drink after my set, and I was like, oh my god, dude, like this is like the craziest feeling I've ever had. Like that someone just gave me like monetary value things for something for being on stage for 5 minutes. So
You get drugs.
yeah, right.
It gets better, Paris.
Dude, that was hilarious. Want some Molly? Are you ready? Yeah, no, I don't know if I'd accept drugs at a comedy show.
why not?
You'll smoke free peyote with Virgil, but you don't.
Oh, dude, I learned my lesson, bro. I learned my lesson. No, like especially with fentanyl and stuff going around, I don't see how people still do coke. I'm just like,
Oh, I don't either. That's
scary
ridiculous.
as shit to me
Yeah,
right now.
coke's overrated.
I was like, that's like,
Well-
for what? You might instantly die for what?
15-minute buzz.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like for what?
know,
Cocaine
and
sucks, dude.
that and a
Cocaine,
wet dick.
you do cocaine once and it's great for 15 minutes, and then you're just pissed off the rest of the night
Yeah.
because you need more cocaine.
Well, dude, the cartels been fighting fentanyl. They put like a pink dye in the coke now.
Yeah.
And if it like stays pink, it's fentanyl.
Yeah, they're like killing our customers. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ,
they're killing
fucking
customers.
crazy pharmaceutical companies.
Fucking white people, bro.
Yeah, I know, right?
They ruin
Protecting
everything.
poppy seeds in Afghanistan and shit. Anyways, we don't have to go to there. There was a coup in Russia. It's over now, though. But
Yeah.
yeah.
You're having deep thoughts again.
These aren't deep at all. These are very surface level, I promise you. Unlike that submarine. But yeah, there was a coup in Russia. Did you all hear about this? Like there was like some general
Yeah.
in Russia that was just like, you know what? Fuck Putin. Like
Yeah.
they marched into Moscow. Like they were literally
Really? I
like,
didn't know this.
yeah, and they like pulled people,
Putin
soldiers.
left Moscow.
Yeah, they pulled soldiers out of Ukraine to protect Moscow because they were like,
Yeah.
dude, this guy might take over and then nuke the world because this guy's a motherfucking crazy dude.
I ain't heard about this shit.
I ain't heard about this.
This all
first time.
happened
You
within
know
like
Putin's
12
gonna kill
hours.
that motherfucker if he gets hands on it, though, right?
Oh
That's
yeah,
over.
for sure.
Oh, Putin's gonna execute him old school
I
style.
remember North Korea had something like that. One of his generals like got out of line and they shot him with a rocket launcher. You can look that up. That happened. They took him out and fucking rocket launcher.
If I ever get executed, that's how I go. That'd be awesome. Just watch that rocket slowly fly towards you. Yeah, that's right, motherfucker.
I know that cost you 12 grand, bitch.
You got to take a rocket to me?
I'd party with him too. I'd love to party with Kim Jong Un.
I bet he's a fun.
I bet
According to
it's
Dennis
fucking
Rodman, he's a
lit,
good time.
bro.
Probably
I
not
bet
much
it's
food at the
lit.
party.
Yeah,
but, you
dude.
know.
I bet he'd have 25 South Korean bitches in there.
Oh, yeah.
They wouldn't be North Korean bitches. They'd be imports.
Dude, according to Dennis Rodman, Kim Jong Un's cool as fuck.
Any drug you wanted.
Yeah.
I bet it'd be lit.
And he just loves playing basketball in his little private
Yeah,
gym.
dude, he was basketball and skiing.
He's a huge Bulls fan.
He was like he
Yeah.
went to school in Sweden as a kid or something. He had like a normal life for like from like a boarding school and high school essentially, and he got all of his culture there, and he went back to fucking Korea.
So he's
and
also
oppressed everyone.
he's also really big into golf too.
Yeah.
Really?
And you know how there's all these like crazy tales of like shit that he's done and stuff. Like,
I was gonna bring
he,
that
he
up.
never takes a piss or whatever.
He
you
never
know,
takes
like,
a piss or shit.
Yeah.
Right.
He
So-
did an archery contest and he shot 3 arrows straight into each other,
Yeah.
like split them.
One,
Yeah,
believe
it's
it.
just the tails though.
one,
you know?
of one of those famous tales is that he shot an 18 in golf. It's
I won every
it's
fucking hole.
like it's like, bro, come on.
But here's the thing.
Dude.
What if it is true?
goaded. Yeah.
See,
What
he couldn't bring up none of that shit while we partying because I'll probably
Yeah,
I'll be getting the rocket launcher.
I'll be like, let's go.
I'll be
Let's
like,
go right
bullshit,
now.
Kim.
Yeah, let's go right now.
Show me, motherfucker.
Maybe that's what Kim Jong Un needs is
Show
someone to
me
tell him he's
and
wrong.
you too, motherfucker.
We're live, bitch. Did you really do it? Did you really do it?
I like my ass off. He does it off rip. But then look at those a knife.
I'll be
Pulls out
down.
a dartboard.
Every time I think about Kim Jong Un, though, all I can think about is Team America. And I know that's Kim Jong Il, but like, still, even now, I think Kim Jong Un's a fucking puppet. He's just like a puppet guy with the Eric Cartman voice.
See, the only thing I take from that movie is Matt Damon.
No, the I am so Ronry.
What a great movie.
That movie
Yeah,
is
that's
amazing.
classic.
Oh,
That's
I miss
classic.
it.
I need to get back on South Park. God damn it.
Yeah, I ain't watched it in years
Dude,
either, bro.
y'all got to get caught up because it's good
It's
now.
yeah, it's really.
Well, it's always been good. Let me rephrase that.
It's always been good,
It's
yeah.
always been fucking one of the greatest shows of all time. But like, it's still good as fuck.
There was a
And they-
little lull, I thought, like, you know, around like maybe 2013 to like 16-ish. But then once like the PC Principal stuff came
Oh,
in,
yeah.
dude, they were just ripping. Cause
They
like,
just made fun of Andrew
Yeah.
Tate on it. And it was some top G shit.
Yeah, I seen that one actually.
Yeah, that's
I
funny.
seen the Andrew Tate one.
I feel like that's the best. That's the best thing about their comedy is like everyone gets the jokes. Like,
Yeah.
no one's
yeah.
off limits on that. And like that's just how comedy should be. You
I
know
loved
what I'm
Andrew
saying?
Tate's reaction to
remember-
it too, because he was like, "Man, I'm so glad I could contribute to the greatest episode of South Park ever." Top G shit.
I remember when the member berries were on there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, whenever fucking Mr.
Everyone-
Garrison was Trump.
Everyone in the restaurant for like weeks would just be, "Oh, I remember." Like,
Yeah,
it's just
yeah.
it's like what? How is it that
They
culturally
nailed-
relevant?
they
to where
nailed that.
everyone knows,
Right.
Like,
They nailed that Trump thing with Mr. Garrison.
Yes.
Like, when they
Oh,
were
yeah.
doing the debate, and he was just like, yeah, I didn't mean to do this. I really shouldn't be your president. I'm just kind of crazy. And like, she should really be. And she was like, Hillary was like, do not listen to him. He is a liar. And
Yeah.
Mr. Garrison was like, no, I'm trying to give you this election, bitch. Like, just say, do not listen to him. He is a liar. I was like, this is perfect.
The
This is
greatest
so
episode
perfect.
ever is whenever Cartman puts Butter's wiener in his mouth. He's like,
Yeah,
"Look how
that was a
gay
good
Butters
one.
is."
That's a good one.
That makes you gay, Cartman. And then he puts his wiener in Butter's mouth. His dad catches him and sends him to fucking straight camp.
Yeah, there were episodes that were like not even like culturally based at all. They were just like just made up shit, just
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
immediately on the spot. Yeah, those guys are fucking geniuses.
Yeah, 100%. They've been doing it for what, 35 years?
For real,
Oh,
though.
dude, forever.
Big Dumb Chris, I want to know what is your media intake like? What do you like watching? What do you like taking in to inspire your comedy?
Man, I don't think anything inspires it. I watch like political debates.
Yeah.
And, yeah, just the dumb shit.
Do you try
on
to do like
YouTube.
topical stuff, or do you try to keep things more story oriented to yourself right now?
I'm still writing out my life stories. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's I've probably got another hour or two of
Yeah,
life
yeah.
stories that I got to put in joke form.
Still
so
gotta
yeah,
dig deep.
I'm gonna do that before I start actually writing jokes.
right.
Do you think you'll make a book one day?
Probably not. I ain't
Big dumb
important enough.
You don't want to just.
I ain't important enough. Can't write for shit either. So, you know, like,
Yeah, you do.
I'd have to get that Asian girl back. Write this book for me.
Here's a calligraphy pen.
Can you write this in colostomy?
Colostomy pen.
I would have called a different word every time. 'Cause I still don't believe it's real. There's no way.
I never did that shit either.
Calligraphy?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, not at all.
I barely did it, so don't feel bad.
I did in Japan, I guess. Yeah.
Well,
I
that's
did
because
that,
that's
yeah.
what Japan
That was
is
a brush.
fancy
It was a
cursive.
brush. Yeah. We
They
did.
did it in sand. And
Right.
his
Yeah.
dad would come in and wipe it away every day and teach him to persevere.
You bring great shun to my house. No, you definitely brought honor to your house.
I think so.
You definitely did.
And it's my mom's that's Japanese, so I didn't get enough of that like, you know, Asian father hatred, you know, that like neglect you until you're 23 and ask you why you're not a doctor.
Yeah, your dad just
stuff.
got you high at 15
Yeah,
with
yeah,
an old lady.
exactly.
Don't feel bad, Paris. You only brought dishonor to one Asian family.
Exactly,
I
yeah.
brought dishonor to a lot of Asian families while I was over there. So
You bring great shame to Thailand.
Dude, you got a girl to shoot a banana out of her woo-haw. Out of her whispering
That's
eye.
impressive, dude. That's real impressive.
That definitely brought
Impressed me
great shame.
On both sides.
pissed me off too, but it impressed me too.
If she saw you give someone $10 and she did that,
Yeah.
Here's the real question. Did you use the banana afterwards?
Oh hell no! I was mad, bro. I ended up leaving. I was pissed off a little bit. I was heated that night,
You weren't
bro.
like, fuck it, I'm taking
Right.
the banana too.
My buzz was wearing off. My eye was swelling up, dude. I was upset.
you know that shit wasn't ripe either because she had to fucking squeeze that out. Oh, fuck. Sorry.
Bless you.
Yeah, if that was a ripe banana, it would just
Just mushed right there.
and it just fucking falling
Just
off.
stuck.
It just looked like a
ran down her asshole.
I just picture the scene from Superman when a bullet gets shot in his eye, but it's a banana. You know what I'm saying?
She's gonna have banana peel look like just flopping out, look like leprosy dick, just hanging out of her right there. Half a banana, just getting a yeast infection
I was
for
just sitting
sure.
there with my beard looking like a retarded monkey.
It's like, what do I even do now? Yeah, that's like a, you know,
It's a party foul. That's what it was.
Yeah,
That's a
yeah,
party
that's
foul.
a big
Party
party
foul.
foul. But if you can do that in a ping pong cup in a game of beer pong,
Yeah.
that's death cup
Yeah.
immediately,
Yeah,
right?
I-
Like
I-
that's game winner,
I'd love to bring her over here and like make $20 at a time from her from parties and shit.
right?
I bet $20 you can shoot that banana in that.
Yeah.
Just go to this,
She could shoot that cup off top of your head.
just go to a tin roof on like Friday, Saturday nights during the semester, and just be like, run it, run it.
When I
She
was
will
six-
never lose.
When I was 16 years old, I was at a party one night, and this girl came up to us and said, y'all want to see me stick a 40-ounce bottle up my asshole, dude? And then we was like, hell yeah.
Oh my god!
And she put a 40 down the sidewalk, bro, out in front of the house of this house party, pulled her pants down, and sat on that bottle, dude, and picked it up.
Yo,
My buddy fucked her at night.
Yeah, sounds like it was pretty easy.
I was scared too. I was scared too.
cap on or off?
I ain't asking. You know what I mean?
Because it'd be harder if it was
It's
cap
like,
was on.
Yeah.
Oh, the cap was off, yeah. Cap
Okay.
was off.
Well, that's why she did it.
Yeah.
She
Cap
got the
was
suction.
I thought you meant to wear a rubber. That's what I thought he was asking when, he said,
right.
when he said cap on. I
No, he definitely raw dogged
Probably
that.
raw dog. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
He
Someone
didn't
that
ask me
fucks
for no
that.
condoms.
You see that and you decide to fuck that girl, it's like you are an animal.
An
So,
animal.
yeah, you are.
An
You're ready to
animal.
go.
I've seen
Brady, I'm
worse.
looking at you.
yeah, I know.
I've seen worse.
You've seen worse.
I've
you
seen
said.
worse,
Yeah, I
bro.
know you've said it already. Yeah, that was like the fourth worst thing that you said tonight. It wasn't even that bad.
It was very lewd.
Oh my god.
Oh, shit.
Well, Chris, do you want to shout out anything? What you're doing? How to see you? Anything you got? Social media, shows. We already did shows, but what you want to say? What you want to say to the folks of Stuck in Static?
And we could still start beef with another comedian if you
Yeah.
want. Because I'll back you up.
We already started beef with hashing it
I'll
out.
tell you what. Fuck any
Yeah.
comedian that don't like me.
Yeah.
First off and foremost.
You know who you is.
And then Google me, Big Dumb Chris.
Not many big dumb Chris's out here.
It'll come up as
All
Big
right.
Dumb Chris or Big Dumb Life. And
Incredible.
it'll come up.
All right, fair enough.
All right, Chris. Well, I'm definitely planning on getting back out there. Hunter's planning on getting back out there, so we'll see you out there.
I plan on watching more.
Yeah, he'll be watching, and then if we can get on Twisted Cork show eventually,
I'll get you on.
we'll hit you up.
I'll get you on one.
Bring in some flagrant shit, and we'll get it going, man. You're fucking hilarious. I always thought you were funny from the first time I saw you out there, and you're still doing it now. So it's like you're clearly working hard at it.
I'm sharpening it up, man. I got a sword now.
And that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to find people that are doing shit in here because it's really hard. Like it kind of is really hard sometimes in this town to find people that are like, you know, out here trying to get something that's not here is specifically.
Yeah.
So we appreciate you for doing that. We're trying to do the same thing. Let's fucking grow together, boys.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
All
right,
guys,
man.
shout out Big Dumb Chris and fuck any comedian don't like him.
Let's go.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. That was Stuck in Static. Thank you for listening, and we will see you next time.
Nice.
All right.